Welcome to Spoiler Check. Today we have the final reveals from EX8 and next week we will go through the altarts probably. I think all of them will be revealed for next week, I guess. Or at least close to.
Yeah, we will see. If they have not been revealed, we probably will not have the Spoiler Check video next week, but or maybe we will, we don't know. We shall see if there's something to talk about.
We have already seen like 5 altarts, so we are pretty well on the way for those. So
yeah.
But yeah, today we have the final reveals from the EX8. The highlight will be the new
Accent body.
No,
Barbamon.
the new high end of the mineral deck, which is interesting, but we will get there later on.
Yeah, let's start with the rest of NSo cards. So we have Gallantmon. It's 7 play cost, 7000 DP, a level 5 yellow Digimon this time. It can evolve on top of level 4 yellow or level 4 with NSo trait for cost of 3. When digivolving, you may play one NSo trait card with play cost 3 or less from your hand without paying the cost. On deletion, give 2 of your opponent's Digimon security attack -1 until the end of the turn. Inherit when attacking once per turn. One of your opponent's Digimon gets -4000 DP for the turn.
I don't know. It's something. The inherit is nice. When digivolving is okay, and the on deletion seems kind of pointless.
Yeah. I think this is an okay card. You can digivolve to this, play a searcher maybe, and then digivolve on top of this.
Yeah, maybe.
The inherit is really strong. -4000 DP is nuts.
Yeah, that's very nice. But like, I want to see. Yeah, both of them can play this, and then maybe a level 3 or something, or a level 4 that costs 3. But yeah, it's fine card. But again, I'm hater of on deletion level 5 Digimons.
Yeah, but the art is really gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's in the same from the same artist and the same way as the next card, which also looks pretty good, which is the Gallantmon. It's a level 6 yellow and purple Digimon with 11,000 DP, 11 play cost, evolves from level 5 purple or yellow, or from level 5 with NSo trait for a cost of 3. When digivolving, you may play one NSo trait Digimon card with play cost 5 or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost. On deletion, recovery +1 deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I hate on deletion level 6 even more than I hate level 5 with on deletion.
I enjoy on deletions on level 6s, but like if they have good effects all around, like the BT11 or BT10. What's that card that plays Barbamon on deletion?
Oh yeah, the Minervamon.
Yeah, thank you. But that's a strong card.
Yeah,
and
they need to do something really strong on deletion that you can like leverage to something. But like on deletion, recovery plus is like it's fine, but it's nothing special.
Yeah,
the when digivolving is fine, okay, and I guess maybe it's good that you can like evolve into this, play another Digimon, and then you can maybe. The problem is that you can't even like do any shenanigans with like the Mutusmon that lets you DNA digivolve when you play or evolve a Digimon, because you need to have Piedmon Ace beforehand or something before you can go to both Barbamon. So it's like, but this card lets you go wider, which is probably good for this deck. But like
it's like okay play to just digivolve to the Gallantmon, play a searcher, and then Digimon into this and play like Meramon or Devimon or something.
Yeah. It's probably...
Wait. Is it just 5 or less? Yeah. So
Yeah,
you can even play Skull Meramon with this.
Actually true. Yeah.
That makes it even better, actually.
Yeah.
Well, like not even better, but it makes it a little better. So.
Yeah, the Skull Meramon actually gives you like options to do stuff, I guess. So that's
because you can just bring this out, bring level 5 out, Digimon into this, play Skull Meramon, and then go to like Barbamon and then DNA into Barbamon.
Yeah, but then you need to have some sort of end of turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the level 5 Myotismon is there like DNA Digivolution cheater.
Yeah, true.
But yeah,
but
who knows?
Too much talk about an uncommon level 6.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to piece the NSo deck here. I'm looking at like the NSo cards, and I'm not even sure. They will probably use something, maybe something else in the high end to go to the Barbamon. Maybe they don't even use Gallantmon for it. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't, maybe.
Maybe it's just like purple good stuff, and then you have like some other yellow on the side. I don't know. But yeah, let's move on.
Let's talk about Barbamon X Antibody before we talk about the option card that we have next on our sheet. But it's more logical to talk about Barbamon X Antibody first. 12 play cost 12,000 DP level 6 X Antibody traded Demon Lord Digimon that can evolve on top of level 5 purple for cost of 4 or on top of Barbamon for cost of 1. When digivolving when attacking once per turn, your opponent may trash one card in their hand. If this effect didn't trash, you may play one Fallen Angel trait Digimon card with play cost 7 or less from your trash without paint cost. All turns, once per turn, when a cards are trashed from your opponent's hand. If Barbamon or X Antibody is in this Digivolution card, trash their top security cards. This is like a mediocre card, but much better than the original Barbamon.
Yeah, this is one of those like I'm looking through like Fallen Angels here at the moment that this can actually play. There are some like okay ones, I guess, but I think this card has like at least one humongous problem, and that is that it doesn't really have a deck right now, and its support is so mediocre and bad that it's not worth it to like dedicate slots to this card or to getting this out. And this is again like your opponent can at least somewhat dictate what you can do, because if opponent just trashes a card, you don't get more Digimons. You do get to trash a card from the security, but your opponent probably took that. They're like, okay, I will trash one security and then I will get rid of your Barbamon X Antibody or something. So
yeah,
the card is not like super
it's not bad. Yeah,
but
it's
it
just
doesn't
like
have a home.
It lacks a deck.
Yeah, we have so many good purple decks, but this doesn't fit any of them, or its own deck doesn't really exist.
Yeah, and like
and this will not like make the deck. Like if this was so utterly broken that it could make the deck almost by itself, then we would be talking, but this is not good enough.
Yeah, and like the old like EX8 Barbamon support is just garbage.
Yeah, and
so we would need like a solid line of support for this card, and then we could like cram the support into the purple good stuff engine, Cerberus engine or something, and then we could have a deck. But yeah, we don't have a deck yet.
Yeah, and of course
this does not fit even Demon Lords.
Yeah, this
other
doesn't
than
fit
by
in.
its name.
And the fact that this plays Fallen Angels means that it doesn't fit in almost any other deck without like altering the decks so much that you have actually Fallen Angels to play with this.
If it was just like Digimon with 7 or less, or purple Digimon with 7 or less, you could play Raremons or like Porcupamons, but no.
Yeah, or anything pretty much. Like, if it wasn't like restricted to Fallen Angels, you could maybe do some shenanigans with this, but now it's just like, kind of bad.
Yeah.
As is the option card, we always get the 7 Great Demon Lords option cards with the X antibodies. So this is 7th Jewelrise. It's a 7 play cost, 7 use cost option card with the effect Trash your turn when any of your Digimon digivolves into Barbamon X antibody by returning this card to the bottom of the deck. Activate this card's main effects. What is the main effect? It is: if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, they trash 1 card in their hand. Then delete one of your opponent's level 7 or lower Digimon. For every 3 cards in your opponent's hand, remove 1 from this effect's level maximum. Security, activate this card's main effect. This is like frustratingly bad card.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it could be fine if you digivolve to Barbamon X and trash 1 with that effect and then trash with this effect, but like still.
Yeah, and this probably like never deletes a level 7.
Yeah, you would need to play against like heavy metal Dramon.
Because if your opponent has 3 cards in hand when this resolves, you can only delete level 6. And like, if your opponent has 6 cards in hand, you can't even reach level 6 anymore. So you need to aggressively discard cards from your opponent's hand, even if you go to Barbamon and use this, so you can get like double discards or something. Maybe, because your opponent can just decide not to discard for the Barbamon. It's like, sometimes you can't even reach the level 6 with this. Of course, the Barbamon deck does have like discarding effects from your opponent's hand, but
it's not a deck.
Yeah, because the deck doesn't do enough, and this is just a really bad 7th option.
Yeah, so we can move on to some actually good X antibody card. We have a War Growlmon X antibody. It's 8 play cost, 8000 DP, level 5 red and purple Digimon that can digivolve on top of level 4 red or purple for cost of 4, or on top of War Growlmon for cost of 1. When digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon can't be returned to hand or deck, and it gets plus 3000 DP. Then, if War Growlmon or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 10,000 DP or less. Inherit security attack plus 1.
Finally, they have made this so that this X antibody actually evolves for 4 and 1 and doesn't gain memory from anywhere.
Well, this is like Metal Greymon X, the black and red PT11 one, or the Weregarurumon X.
Yeah. They're giving more protection for Gallantmon, which I'm kinda like. It's kinda scary.
It is. And like, but if you digivolve this on top of the Ace, it buffs the DP deletion threshold by 3000. You can delete 13,000 DP Digimon.
Yeah, so they will be deleting very big things.
Yeah, and then we have, of course, like more these direct buffs for the Digimon, or the Digimon's DP deletion effects. So you can delete like 15k easily with this.
And this is we always have to notice that this is a red cyborg with an inherit effect that can go into Machine Dramon. And it's a straight up security attack plus 1, which is like not nothing.
Yeah, This is really solid level 5 X antibody.
Yeah, and Gallantmon looking good. Let's see how it pans out in the end.
Yeah, so if you don't have your protoforms yet, buy them before they spike. Oh, wait. I'm sorry for all of you who don't have them already.
Although I guess Gallantmon could use like the original X antibody pretty well.
True,
also.
that's actually a good point.
Because you can blitz into like in attack evolves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Stack up on those.
Yeah. Then let's move on to the mineral stuff. Let's first go through a couple of cards from the non-liberator mineral line, and then to the good stuff after that. First we have Gallantmon, which is a level 4 black Digimon with 5000 DP, 5 play cost, evolves from level 3 black Digimon for a cost of 2. It has on play, on deletion, D-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, inherited, blocker.
Nah. It's on play and on deletion, not on play when digivolving.
Yeah. Well, when digivolving, like straight up D-Digivolve on 2, evolve 2 would be pretty evil.
Yeah, it would be, but like, still. Not like super solid. It's fine.
I must like, and we have like this line has like the on deletions that could play this, I guess, but like,
well, yeah,
but I don't really like enjoy the 5 cost D-Digivolve 1 on play is like not bad.
It's not
like,
nothing, but like,
yeah, but this line just feels like they wanted to make another mineral line to go with the Liberator one. Unfortunately, this line is kind of whatever, and like you're probably going to play those cards just because you need more mineral stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
But like you're basically waiting for like the next wave of support for the deck, I would hazard a guess. Like, we do have other like Gallantmons which are like actually fine. There's that one evolve vanilla one, and there's like from BT4 we have this all turns all of your black Digimon get plus 1000 DP one, which is like,
that's the first one I thought when I like started thinking about Gallantmons.
And we do have the hybrid Gigasmon from the black ones also. But yeah, you're probably waiting for the next wave of this Tamers, like the Tamers own Digimons or like if they have another line or something later on, but like you are waiting for those to really make the deck better.
Yeah,
I would guess.
Yeah. We shall see. The next card is Bancho Gallantmon, 11,000 11 play cost, level 6 black Digimon that can evolve on top of level 5 black for cost of 3. It has blocker all turns while your opponent has a Digimon with 13k or more. This Digimon gets plus 5000 DP. On deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 mineral or rock trade Digimon card with play cost 8 or less among them without paying the cost, trash the rest. So we talked about, was it like Gokmamon? Yeah, Gokmamon has the on deletion that if you can't play it for free, it's useless or like really bad. But this can play it for free.
Yeah, true. If you can find it from the top 3 cards of your deck.
Yeah, but at least you can play it for free.
Yeah, and it's strange because like these have these on plays and like we get deleted so I can play them from the top of my deck. But then the Liberator line doesn't have on plays except on the level 3. So it's like, yeah, it's fun to get a like free Digimon, but if the others don't have on plays, then you're like just on plays or on deletions. you're just hoping that your Digimon survives for the next turn.
Yeah.
So, but this is a fine blocker against big boards, or like big Digimons, I guess. But not like my favorite Digimon.
Yeah. Art is great, once again.
Yeah. And this does have the boss trait if anyone is interested on that.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah. Let's move to the Liberator line and let's see some new Digimon again. We have Airdramon, we have Seedramon, and now we have Landramon. It's a level 4 black Digimon with 4000 DP, 4 play cost, evolves from level 3 black Digimon for a cost of 2. It has the Mineral and Liberator traits. When digivolving, if you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 close from your hand without paying the cost. Inherited, when effects trash this card from a mineral or rock trait Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost 4 or less.
Yeah.
It's good to get play like tamers for free, and the tamer is pretty important for the deck. So
yeah, it actually is.
And the ability to like delete some level 4s and like all of the level 3s except Lusemon with the inherit effect is like, it's a really solid effect. You can get rid of some like floodgates or just like your opponent's level 3s so they can't use them.
Yeah, actually there is another level 3 that you cannot destroy with this. It's the first ever promo 001 Agumon.
Okay.
It's 5 play cost.
Okay, yeah.
So
matters not.
What? I see it everywhere.
Yeah, and isn't there like... And there's Bushy Agumon.
Yeah, Bushy Agumon is 5 play cost also. True.
Yeah, but yeah, that doesn't matter in this day and age more than likely.
Yeah.
The Lusemon thing does matter, but yeah. Lusemon is basically not level 3.
It's a god among the child.
Yeah, but yeah, this is one of those level 4s that we are getting into most of the Liberator lines. Some are getting other things, but most of them get this like play your tamer for free.
Yeah. Then we have another new Digimon. It's Barbamon, 7 play cost, 7000 DP, evolves on top of level 4 black for cost of 3. It has Collision, Piercing, Fragment 3. Have we already looked at Fragment? Okay.
No, we haven't.
When this Digimon would be deleted, by trashing any 3 of its Digivolution cards, it isn't deleted. Inherited. When effects trash this card from a mineral or rock trait Digimon's Digivolution cards, digivol one of your opponent's Digimon. So this combos greatly with the Landramon.
Yeah. And also like these inherits are interesting because they don't have to be your effects that trash them. So if you're against a source strip deck, they are going to activate your effects for you also.
Maybe Hexablaumon's price will finally come down.
And well, the Fragment is a really like, it doesn't matter how you're deleted, you can get deleted in battle with effects, and it can be your own effects that delete you or something, and you can still use the Fragment. But you're still weak to bounces and
yeah,
all the blue stuff usually.
True.
So that's kind of, but yeah, Collision, Piercing, it's a solid level 5. Let's say that. And then let's move on to the
next pyramid scheme.
Yeah, the big bad of the line. It's the Pyramidimon. It's a level 6 black Digimon with 12,000 DP, 12 play cost, evolves from level 5 black Digimon for 4. It also has Fragment 3, and then it has when digivolving, when attacking, by trashing any 3 mineral or rock trait cards from any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon unsuspends and it gains Secret Attack +1 for the turn. End of your turn, once per turn, you may place up to 3 mineral or rock trait cards from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards.
I just now realized that it can trash from any of your Digimons.
Yeah, you can have a whiteboard and just trash any cards, but
That's actually really solid.
and like they were advertising this Tamer's deck as a mineral
OTK.
Yeah, and this does indeed can do an OTK because you can Digivolve into this, and you don't need to use your effect at that point. You can attack, trash 3, and like unsuspend, get secure attack, check 2, then you attack again, trash 3, unsuspend, get secure attack +1, check 3, and then attack for game. And we can get more materials also under this itself. So this can have 6 materials by itself with the Tamer we are talking next. So you can actually make not even like super hard OTK, but you need to survive with this, which is probably the hardest part. That you need to survive all the security checks. So that's something. Also, the name of this Digimon is funny to us in Finnish because Pyramidi is actually just pyramid for us. So this is literally Pyramidmon for us.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. But
And this is a really solid card, and like because it's not once per turn, so if you have multiple of this Tamer that is close for play cost Black Tamer, that is a memory setter and has your turn when any of your Digimon with Digivolve. When any of your Digimon Digivolve into Mineral or Rock Trade Digimon, by suspending this Tamer, place up to 2 cards with the Mineral or Rock Trade from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. Security plays it for free. So, like, if you have multiples of these when you Digivolve into the Pyramidimon, you can activate all of them if you have multiple cards in your trash, like multiple of those traded cards in your trash.
yeah. And you only need like 2 and 1 Tamer if you have a full stack, I think. Right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. You need 2 in trash and the Tamer, and then when you evolve, you have 6 materials.
And technically you could even do like go to the Pyramidimon, use its effect to soul strip your own Digimons, and then tap your close to get 2 materials back.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. And you can technically like you could have like attacked with the Proganomon, and then like if you survived, you can evolve into this, unsuspend, trash 3, and so on. So there's like other lines you can also do there. So, and the more Tamers and more stuff you have in your trash, the bigger the stack becomes.
True.
It's kind of funny that they don't have any like DB buffs or anything in the
That's probably just good thing.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like I would have like guessed they had in like some DB buffs or something else in there, but there's just like blocker, and then like the effects that get activated when they are trashed.
True.
But yeah, I like the card. I'm not sure if the deck will be good because you don't have enough support, I would hazard a guess, because as we were talking about, the other line is kind of whatever.
Yeah, but at least the main line is solid.
Yeah, and I guess
like, analog use is solid card for this deck because you want the stuff in your trash.
Yeah, and I guess you could use the other line to like get stuff in your trash. So.
True.
So at least the Gotsumon has on deletion where you trash a card with Mineral or Rock Trade and draw 2. So that makes more sense, like with this information, to be honest. Although I still would want it to be on play, but it is what it is.
But actually we have ways to get more DP for this Digimon.
Indeed, we have the option guard. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce it, but here we go. It's Zofrkabus. Sorry for anyone that actually knows how that is supposed to be said. I have no idea what language
what language
that
is that?
Yeah, but it's a two cost black option final Super Punch in shambles. Main, by trashing any one Digivolution card of one of your mineral or rock trait Digimon, until the end of your opponent's turn, it gains collision, piercing, and reboot, gets plus 3000 DP, and can't be returned to the hand or deck by your opponent's effects. Security, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, and like it's the Super Punch of the deck, basically.
Yeah, this is really solid.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to like, or are you going to like your level 5 in raising? But the level 5 doesn't need collision and piercing. Like you would need to get into your Pyramidimon and play this at the same turn, which
you
is
just
like
play 4 of trainings, and then you play few scrambles and memory boosts, and that's how we do it.
Yeah, and that's like kind of the only way to do it, because the deck doesn't have memory gain, which is actually surprising again. Because these days, if you don't have memory gain, you're usually just like meh deck, kind of.
This is not purple good stuff, this is black rock stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of strange actually that they don't have any waste. There's no like gain memory when thrashed or anything like that. So
True.
It's refreshing, but it's also kind of surprising because I feel like you need to like play boosts and and trainings and scrambles and everything else.
That might make this a slower deck, and that might be a good thing, because this is a solid OTK, or the deck has solid OTK turns.
Yeah, it has OTK, but it seems to be like on the slower side. It tries to like take it not easy, but like slower, and then like hit very hard like on one turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were all the cards from the EX8.
Yeah, the next spoiler check video probably will be just Altarts. Yeah, and I can't remember schedule, so I won't say anything. You can check out the 2 years of security check video to learn about what's going to happen in the future, and that will be exciting. That will be exciting for us and hopefully for you also. So go check that out, and we will see you at the next video. Bye.
Bye.